should we position the troops? Testudinem formate! The men are close enough to engage. King! Ostia Magna Discordia! It is broken! Comiatus promovete!
Oh, way Legata.
Legate.
All is well, I hope. Good morning. Our way, Legate.
Please excuse me.
The locals are talking about a cruel Roman taxman collecting money from the people. We're not. That's what makes me think this is someone else taking advantage. It is reported that he's running around with his own personal guard. Mercenaries, probably. They say the taxman kills your children if you don't pay. If that's the case, we are truly blessed by Fortuna. Unfortunately, I don't think our foes are this stupid. Once he's dealt with, the mercenaries are likely to disperse on their own. Our way, Legate. I am pleased to report we're not at full strength. At least the men we have are well experienced. I should also note that we have quite a lot of people in...
Good evening.
Thank you for sending me those skimmers.
My hands are still shaking. I can't get his face out of my mind.
Whenever you have a moment.
The look in his
Salve te legiona.
It was too much. To decimate the Legion to punish a few infiltrators. It's not right.
So you come for me? Oh, this doesn't have to concern you, you know. Just walk away. I'm a Roman citizen. I have rights.
Let's kick some ass.
Let's get them!
I need some attention. Try to avoid this happening again.
Rush them! They won't be expecting us! Down with me! It's too much! It's too much!
The men are awaiting your orders.
Arcium Latius Extendite!
We are ready to engage the enemy.
Arcius Sempertunus Componente! Enemy entities are charging our formation! Starte! Starte! We've done it! The enemy is routed!
Sinite milites exultare. How do you wish to deploy? Testudinem Formate! Our ranks have reached the enemy lines. Catapultus tentative! Enemy entities are charging our formation! Comiatus promovete!
There you are. Well done. I have just arrived myself. Let us enter.
One moment. We need a solid plan before we go in.
I'm pretty sure the Legatus has a plan.
If I may provide one piece of advice, do not seem too friendly with Cleopatra. She and Ptolemy are already at war. If they sense how close your alliance is, the Pharaoh may find it prudent to have her executed.
You should invent a reason for our absence, but let us refrain from starting a fight we can't win. The palace is full of guards.
Welcome to Alexandria. We've been expecting your arrival. I hope you will like the accommodations.
You dare address this Roman instead of your rightful queen? Unlikely, given that it was I who arranged this meeting. Even then, it's just rude to address a subordinate in the presence of a ruler. We are in Egypt. It is my land. As long as we are here, everyone is my subordinate. You'd better remember that. Charmian! You disrespect me at your own risk.
Ah, the Roman delegation has arrived. Inform the cooks.
Welcome to Alexandria, honored Romans. May Ra's light shine upon you.
This is unacceptable. I need access to the library so I can continue my work.
Under no circumstances may the accountant be disturbed. Pharaoh's orders.
But I have a duty to continue the chronicle.
There's nothing I can do.
I'm going! Stop chasing me, by the goddess!
You're lucky the Pharaoh didn't have you executed, idiot girl.
Wow, rude! You want me to call down a curse of Ubasti upon you? Because I've just about had it with you people!
You can't curse me.
Try me, you'll see.
Just go home. The Pharaoh is expecting important guests.
Huh? Oh, I'm Raya, priestess of Ubasti. I've had a really rough day.
The cat goddess. She is greatly revered among the people. How has my blithering fool of a husband offended you, dear?
It's a long story. Well, actually, I guess it's pretty short. He's throwing a festival of Serapis in Memphis. It's going to cause so much trouble. I waited here a month to get this audience and then... Oh, they were all counting on me back home, and I blew it. We worship the old gods in Memphis. He's doing this against the people's will. It's disrespectful. I may have lost my temper a little.
And yet your head is still attached to your shoulders. Perhaps my husband does retain some small measure of respect for the old gods.
I guess?
We're looking for a place where books and ledgers are kept. Do you know it?
The library? It's the building right over there. Good luck in there. I'm going to go find a corner to cry in.
You are a mess, girl. I will sit with you.
All right. Thank you. Do you like cats?
You are in the presence of Ptolemaeus Theos Philopator, he who rules over land and sea, this world and the other world, of the dead and of the living. He who is the face of the sun and the will of the Nile.
Hello, husband. You look particularly pathetic today.
It is always good to see you, honored wife.
It is customary to greet a foreign ruler with a bow.
You have trained him well, my dear wife.
Like all Romans, he responds well to discipline. Well, I think we are all sufficiently acquainted, so shall we begin?
Very well. There seems to be a lot of animosity between the different parties in this meeting. This kind of thing serves no one. Let us talk. I am sure we can reach a meaningful and satisfactory solution to our conflict. I am merely an advisor to His Majesty, here to protect Rome's trade routes. Legion? By Minoa, of course not. Marcellus and his men are here for my own protection. They are my Praetorian Guard.
A living god does not have friends.
His Majesty understands us and our objectives in this region. It is natural that this brings us together. There seems to be a minor disagreement between a husband and his wife. You seem to be taking sides. Ill-advised, in my opinion, but I'm sure there's nothing I can do to dissuade you. Marcellus, take Hortensius and help them. But do as you're told.
This is inconvenient. We need to find those documents, but we can't do it with Loco's men hanging around.
They don't look formidable. I think we can kill both of them easily.
I'd be really happy if we could get rid of them without leaving behind more corpses. Callida, you're good at talking to people. Invent a reason for at least 2 of us to leave. Or be less charming, maybe, so I can send you away to find those ledgers.
What a waste. Poor kid's only crime was coming to Egypt.
It was an unfortunate breach of etiquette.
Unfortunate? This man was butchered.
Well, that would be an exaggeration, but I would like to point out the sheer difficulty of such an operation if performed using a larger blade. I'm sure you'll find it interesting.
You are a healer, aren't you?
I dabble.
Don't interrupt us, woman. Go away and let the men talk.
Indeed. And now tell us how that incision was made.
Now that the unpleasantries are out of the way, I assume we may finally discuss business.
Excellent idea. We have plenty of food. The Nile provides. Bring food for our guests. Prepare a feast at once.
Despite possessing endless wisdom, His Majesty is not used to dealing with Romans, especially not those with no position in the Senate. Let us slow down and clear some things up first.
I've traveled all this way so I can talk to my husband. I have absolutely no intention of watching 2 arrogant Romans exchange thinly veiled insults.
An advisory role to His Majesty, primarily protecting Roman interests. One's profit doesn't always cause the other's loss. The best business arrangements are reached when both parties benefit.
A peace treaty? Are we at war? In my experience, soldiers often die. Your proconsul should have been careful. We do understand your anguish, but starting a war would be a bit of an overreaction. Don't you, perhaps? Let us first hear what you have to say.
Will you continue gossiping like old fishwives, or will we get to discuss terms finally?
All right. Let us hope Cinyras' incessant chatter will keep them busy for a while. But I'd say we have some time.
The question is, how do we get into that library? Magister would know.
This is the kind of sneaky thing you excel at, Callida. What do we do? That's right. Worst case scenario, some old librarian gets angry.
Do not wander off. You are in the palace of the most divine pharaoh of Egypt, and you will be watched closely.
So he finally granted an audience to that strange priestess.
He did. I doubt she'll leave that throne room alive, the way she acts.
Looks like they're renovating here. Think you could squeeze in? We can distract them, maybe.
Callida can easily seduce that sad old man.
She's the only one who fits through the hole. One of us will have to handle the distraction. I will not use attraction as a tool of war. That's not the kind of person I am.
I have an idea, Callida. Would you let me try? Come then. Let us find some things.
Now, what are you going to do with this? You think that will open the door?
Let me work. You will see.
All right, all right. Looks like they're renovating here. Maybe... Hey, why are you smashing the workbench?
I need the wood. You will see.
You really gave it the full Bestia Tabat treatment. It's no use at all anymore. You really gave it the full Bestia Tabat treatment. It's no use at all anymore. Looks like they're renovating. You really gave it the full Bestia Tabat treatment. It's no use at all anymore. Are you aiming to fashion some kind of tool out of that? Looks like they're renovating it. You really gave it the full Bestia Tabat treatment. It's no use at all anymore. It's locked. Any ideas for getting in there? Take this seriously, please. Just because she reveres cats, that doesn't mean that she has some kind of mystical control over them. I did, but we are too big to squeeze, and then an entire regiment of guards will jump on us. Thank you. Great. Let me know. You really gave it the full Bestia Tabat treatment. It's no use at all anymore.
What do you need, warrior? She's been telling me about her religion. It is certainly unusual.
This is said by a woman who worships cats, mind you.
I don't mean to be rude. Thank you for sitting with me. A cat's unseen unless she needs to be seen. Look around. Cats are everywhere. Find them and they shall help you.
Where did that cat come from? I didn't see that before. You found another cat. What are you up to, Bestia? Why don't we stop collecting pets and work on getting through that door instead?
What are you doing? I don't think this is thinking at all. Trapping a cloud of poor cats inside the library.
Who's unleashing this hurricane of cats upon the library? I'm trying to work in here, you know.
Never mind.
So you want a permanent solution to our disagreement? Intriguing, we must admit. Let us hear your proposal.
My proposal is quite simple, darling. You shall cease your attack, and I shall assume my rightful place on the throne.
Ridiculous, as always. And when you sit on this throne, what should we do, we wonder?
I like this idea. It's creative and sufficiently humiliating for you. You shall rule Kyrenaika just like your grandfather, Fiskon.
We are not amused anymore. Your jesting is tedious and insulting.
Irony is the rhetorical tool of simpletons. Well, I believe the best course here would be to arrange some sort of co-rule, granting both parties equal power.
Equal?
Indeed. That way, everyone's happy, and Rome continues to benefit from our trade deal. They might. As far as Rome is concerned, that is an acceptable outcome.
We have questioned the witnesses in the garden. The guard was killed by one of the Queen's servants.
That is fantastic, Marcellus. But if you're here, where's the rest of our visiting party?
They are relaxing outside. I thought.
You thought? Why do you keep trying to do things you're not good at? Why did you leave a potentially dangerous group of people free to roam these halls?
With all due respect, Senator, you are overreacting. There are royal guards posted all around. It's not like they will set the palace on fire.
Oh, hello. Who are you? I work for the Senate of Rome. I don't think you'll understand what I do. I keep track of the numbers for the Egyptian trade. That's not correct. We both work for the Senate. My name is Claudius Tranquillus. You need accounting? Do you have proof? I didn't want to do anything illegal. The Pharaoh made all sorts of threats. I just keep track of the numbers. He could not have done all those bad things without my work. The Pharaoh insisted I come here. The senator was very upset about it. I wish I could give you what you want, but there are no ledgers. I keep all the numbers. I did write that. It was for someone else, for the man who leads Wixie. He wanted a list, so I made it as hard to read as I could. I was never told. I don't think anyone knows, even in Wixie. We just know him as the Great Shadow. They are thugs and scoundrels. I don't know what the Senator uses them for, but I know that there are currently 1,298 people getting paid out of those funds set aside for Wixie. Funds that were meant to be paid as tax to Rome. The proconsul's death brought a lot of attention to what we're doing here. I think it was the Pharaoh. I really wish I could, believe me, but they will kill us both if we try to leave. I will do whatever you want. I never meant to do anything wrong. Thank you.
Your Majesty, a massive clouder is invading the palace. It's a sign from Ubasde.
What kind of a simpleton are you? Do you think this requires your pharaoh's attention? Corvinus, go see what's happening.
Evidently, the place is falling apart under your incompetent rule.
What's your endgame here, Legate? Not a single drop was shed before you appeared. We could have found a better solution to all of this. I should surrender. For what crime? You started this war on the pretense that Egypt was behind the murder of our proconsul. Remember?
Your Majesty, the cats know no end. The palace is being invaded by otherworldly forces.
That sounds like an ill omen. This meeting is adjourned. Let us evacuate at once.
That was an interesting experience.
I had a great idea involving cats.
We found the man who keeps records for Vitellius Loco, Claudius Tranquillus. Unfortunately, he keeps them purely in his head.
He believes it was Ptolemy who killed Lucullus, so there's nothing we can use there.
Although it does mean our casus belli was sound, which is a great relief. Additionally, he confirmed that Loco is stealing tax money from Rome, and he is willing to testify before the Senate. Unfortunately, that will not be possible until we invade the city and capture this palace.
I am glad that I was able to help you in this matter. But I refuse to spend another moment in this palace until I am its mistress. Come, we must leave.
So you want a permanent solution to our...
My proposal...
Ridiculous, as always. We do have an arrangement. Why would we...
If I may interject, Your Radiance. Soldiers are single-minded people with a clarity of vision that can blind them to nuance.
These are Roman...
Well, I believe the best course here would be...
Equal!
Indeed. That way...
We have...
That is...
They are relaxed.
Why did you...
With all due respect, Senator, you are overreacting.
We're leaving.
ready for Rome! We're here to help! Let's get them!
These people are so weak.
On the same side here! Advance!
I may be in a bit of trouble. Come on, admit you needed that.
trouble, friend? This is all too easy.
Do the same! Stick to the plan! We will defeat them!
are so weak.
the last man if needed. By the ancestors, stay alive!
Oh, not there! It's an old injury.
By Zeus, look at you! May I request some help, please?
No permanent damage.
I will not die yet. Not while you still live.
At last, we're nearly done.
Life is too short to die for a lost cause. formation shall we use? Congregate copius in tempore latere! Our legion has engaged the enemy! Quantum extensity! The enemy is deploying their tactical reserves! We are victorious!
Sinite milites exultare!
All is well, I hope. It seems nothing even came of it. I don't know why they even bothered trying to negotiate.
we have the
It was a ruse. They needed something.
Legate.
Palace.
Really?
Did they get it?
I don't think so, but that's just what I heard.
Legate. I...
Away, Legata.
Salve, Domine.
Hey there, lover boy. It is the nature of things. The gods rarely give you what you want, but occasionally they might give you what you need. Let us not waste this opportunity.
As expected, the gods of this land are uncivilized and cruel. Strangely, the cults of these gods sometimes attract our legionari, enticing them into switching sides. There's one they call the Crawling Chaos. Its followers have been causing us a lot of problems recently. No idea. Based on the name, I'm thinking a god of snakes? Why are these people so fascinated by everything that slithers? They join the cult and stop fighting in the Legion. Only a few so far. But in my experience, this kind of thing starts small. Indeed it has. They have a leader called the Faceless One. Unsurprisingly, no one has ever seen his face. At least we know where their leader is hiding. I think taking him out should do the trick. Our way, Legate. I am pleased to report all is well. We're not at full strength. At least the men. I should also note that we have many legionari.
Legate, I have some ideas for how we...
Legate,